Dustin and Mike here from 660 Grudge Street and A2B Productions. This year we got something fun and new and exciting, but it is rather complicated. We are going to be doing a tournament style. We've got some rules. We've got cars coming from all over the country, so we've had to make some changes. But the changes we made are going to make it an even playing field for everyone that shows up. So bear with us. We'll do a short video on the rule changes. For the airport, people that have showed up, the rules are still the same. We're just bumping up everything a little bit earlier. So be there, be ready to do your test passes by noon. You're going to pre-register. We're going to make sure that Willie and I and on 660 Grudge Street page and the A2B page has the registration forms for you. We'll give you your motel information and any other information that we can come up with. You'll be seeing it posted there. With so many teams coming in for the tournament style racing, we've had to do some rule changes to make it an even playing field for everyone that's showing up. We have a lot of cars, there's a lot of different, we'd end up with too many categories to put everybody in there. So here's the rules that we've come up with to make this an even playing field. We got 3 classes that are going to be running in the tournament for points. Mike's going to go over that right now with us.
Our first class is the most street. It's drag radial, 275 tire, 4 highway use, not full exhaust, but exhaust past the driver, roll-up windows, glass interior, not a lot of fiberglass, hood and bumpers only. They're pretty basic rules. You can see a complete rule set on our social media stuff. From there, we're going to step up to small tire. We've made some changes in small tire, probably the most changes of anything we've made, in order to keep the parity correct and keep guys on even playing field. We switched to a 28-10-5 max tire, no W. That's our spec tire. You can have something smaller, can't have anything bigger. Back half only, stock firewall, stock location. You've got to have stock suspension for that type of car use. So if it was an A-arm car, you got to have A-arms on it. If it's a struck car, that's fine. If it's a Mustang or whatever. Other than that, pretty basic. Everything else pretty much same.
Upgrades do not count as, so if you have
bolt-on stuff is cool.
Yes, bolt-on stuff is cool. If your firewall's in a stock location and you've had to patch holes or repairs, that's fine. Stock location is okay with firewall.
Basically, we're making the full chassis cars move to big tire. It's going to spread the field out a little bit better. We're going to have more action in big tire in all 3 classes this way, and that's what the networks are wanting. The networks are wanting even 3 classes. We're trying to get, instead of having the bombardment of small tire, we're going to spread it out, stretch it out a little bit. So anything that is considered tube chassis, full strut, setback motor, aluminum interior, that's a 29-10-5 and up class, and that's where we're going to put all the rest of the big tire cars. Yeah, big tire will have a minimum tire size, so it has to be at least a 29 and bigger to run a big tire. So you can have full chassis car, back half car, whatever, as long as it's on a 29 half up to a 1733 or whatever size tire you can fit on the thing, you're good for big tire. Other than that, anything goes. So other than a minimum tire size, everything's legal. All-wheel drive, any power adder, any chassis, as long as it's got doors, steel roof and quarters, and headlights, you're good.
That's your class.
So we're going to have a street class for the local guys to come play around with. It's just kind of a filler deal. It's not going to have
guys to have fun.
Maybe a trophy or just something for fun, but it'll run in between the shootouts and the team race. So ideally, we'll run a team race and try to get it done if time allows. We'll do a cash days style shootout and let people buy in, winner take all. We're going to try to print out the complete rules and get everything squared away here the next day or two, and you guys can check it out. And if you have any questions, obviously just post it up. Be cool with us. We'll be cool with you. We'll give you as much info as we can. Try to be understanding. It's a television show, and that's what we're trying to make happen, so this is how we have to do things.
Okay, so the tournament style is going to be buy-in each night, and we're going to hold back $1,000 per night. The rest of it is going to be for payout per class. So that each night there will be a payout in each class in the tournament, also with the shootout races that night. Shootout races is going to be all your guys that come up as fillers. That way they've got a race to race. They're not wasting a trip for nothing. There'll be a shootout race. There'll be a buy-in, 100% payback in the buy-in. We're also taking the first round losers from the tournament, putting them in with the shootout also. So payouts for each night, just to clarify, there will be payouts each night for the winners. The winners can do whatever they want to the money. They can give it back to the team. They can put it in their pocket. That's up to you. Winner take all. That's how it goes. The money that we hold back is going to be for the finale, for the end race. We're looking somewhere around $10,000, give or take. That'll go to the winning team that wins the points championship at the very end. We'll go over the rules. Each day when you get there, we're going to go over the rules. There are separate airport rules that we have to go over, so make sure that you get there early enough to be ready to be testing by noon. Unload your car, go through tech. Do not run your car anywhere until you hear the airport rules, because we don't want any $10,000 fines and we don't want anybody having any jail time. So please, like Mike said before, be cool with us. We'll be cool with you. We're going to have a blast this summer.